guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. We are looking at your general life during the week, your love life and also your career. Make sure you've got a snack, make sure you've got a drink, make sure you're sitting comfortably. Sit back, relax and enjoy your reading. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. We're doing your week ahead reading. You've got a month ahead sitting next door, guys. Make sure you check that out, please. And yeah, we're doing the 1st to the 7th of September 2020. This week for the reading, we're using the Tarot Grand Luxe by Ciro Marchetti for your general message for the week. For your career reading, we're looking at Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, and text by Barbara Moore. And for your love reading, we're using the beautiful Golden Art Nouveau Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Finally, a spiritual message for the week comes from Keepers of the Light, Oracle cards, artwork by Lily Moses, and the cards are Kyle Gray. Alright, sit back guys and relax and please enjoy your reading. Hi Cancer, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. We're going to have a look at your week ahead reading, 1st to the 7th, do apologise, of September 2020. Okay, Cancerians, let's have a look then. The general message for the week, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is gifts, it's love, it's an expression of love. It can be about a child as well, the Page of Cups. It could be about a new creative endeavour with the Page of Cups energy. It could be something to do with artistry, writing, poetry, drawing, painting. Your creative gifts, for example, with the Page of Cups energy showing there. Ooh, the Temperance card is reversed though. Imbalance is Temperance reversed. There's an imbalance here with Temperance reversed. There may be a child around you that is not feeling great emotionally, mentally. It could be with the Temperance or reversed. Let's have a look at the next one. Ooh, 2 pages. Okay. I mean, you could be looking at something to do with children, but also pages is young. It's young energy. It's new beginnings. It's new things that are burgeoning and growing. New ideas is pages. It feels like with the 2 pages surrounding Temperance reversed, it feels like there are new ideas or there are new ventures that have not yet come together, because Temperance in the upright are things coming together. Temperance in the reverse is where things are not yet come together, things are not yet ready to, they've not taken shape. So I just get the impression that there's something of a new endeavour or a new idea or new energy around you perhaps here, Cancerians, and things just haven't come together as yet with the Temperance in the reverse. 5 of Swords. Okay, so 5 of Swords, often doubt. Sometimes this can represent your doubts. Ooh, 7 of Cups in the reverse. So reality. Something becoming clear. You know what I get here with the 5 of Swords? I get that some of you guys are doubting something here, but in fact, something is very clear here. Something is very transparent. I don't think you're doubting somebody's transparency, but I think that you are, some of you guys may be in doubt around something here, but I think that this is a chance for you to clear something up with that 7 of Cups in the reverse, if that makes any sense, because we've got the 2 pages here. Multiple pages in readings often indicate new ideas or young energy or people who can bring new ideas or a young freshness to a situation here. So and because they're new, I think that these may be indicating that around you the message is that if you are embarking on something new here, then it may take time with the Temperance energy for things to come together. Now, it may be with the Five of Swords in the reverse that some of you guys are beginning to doubt whether things are going to come together, because these are new things. This is something new. This is something new and untested and untried. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, new young energy, new endeavours with these two pages surrounding you at the moment. But things are not ready to kind of burgeon yet with that Temperance in the reverse. Now, you may start doubting yourself and doubting the situation and whether it is going to come to fruition. But I think that the universe is trying to tell you, well, things haven't come to fruition yet in a particular area of your life here, Cancerians. However, it's going to give you time. The reason why it hasn't, there's a reason why the universe hasn't allowed this new thing to burgeon and to grow. I think there's a reason why the universe, and I think it's universal intervention here, to be honest. We don't have a lot of mages to kind of, but if you look at this, the angel, now the Temperance card, we have the water bearer, we've got the angel. Usually the Temperance card means angels working behind the scenes, bringing things together, aligning things, but an angel is not aligning anything yet. Temperance is reversed, so your angels aren't ready to bring whatever these pages are together yet. Whatever these new endeavours are for you, the angel is not, universe, angel, divine, spirit is not ready to bring all of this stuff together. Now, you may be in doubt, but the universe is doing this because it wants you to give you a chance to clear something up for yourself. Seven of Cups in the reverse is to gain transparency and clarity. So the reason something hasn't come together as yet is so it gives you the chance to get clear on what you should. So this is probably just giving you the chance to really get clear on what you want. Okay, so I think that that's the message for the week. That though there may be a new endeavour, there may be a new venture around you, and you may be getting tired and doubtful because it's not yet kind of come together yet. The universe is saying don't be tired and doubtful over this, because we're really just giving you a chance with the Seven of Cups in the reverse to get clear on exactly what it is that you want. In terms of your career, what are we seeing? Demands. So this came up, I think, for Scorpio. A very demanding week can be the Seven of Wands. Demands being placed on an individual. Okay. I think that this week in work will be very demanding. I'm seeing somebody who's quite pushy with this Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Swords, sorry. I'm seeing somebody around you who's quite pushy, Cancerians. Yeah, I'm seeing a very pushy woman here, this Queen. Seeing a very pushy boss showing here who's possibly going to be quite demanding in terms of work this week, Cancerians, with that Seven of Wands energy. The Six of Cups, I think really I'm not going to read anything to do with the past, it wouldn't make any sense. I think in a way with the Six of Cups energy showing here, the Six of Cups is about kindness and understanding. Let's have a look at the next one. I think that this is kind of with this Six of Cups, because sixes represent balance, but for me this represents kindness and kind of understanding, puts you in a strong position with the Strength energy. And if you look at the Lion, it's strength that is curbing this Lion. This is probably your anger that is being curbed. So perhaps the Six of Cups is telling us that your understanding, if you can empathize or try and understand maybe where this person is coming from, because this person is pushing you. I'm seeing a week of you having to face a lot of demands via this very pushy Knight of Swords, boss, Queen of Swords. Now, yes, albeit we do have two sword cards, and swords can represent, you know, conflict and war and anger and arguments, but I don't see this as an argument. I see this person very much in the driving seat, very much being very demanding towards you. But I feel that if you can try and, with this Six of Cups, even with the Six of Cups, in a way, it's kind of like just take it lightheartedly. Because the Six of Cups, there's no anger in that card. Everything is like hearts and roses and flowers, and it's all very light-hearted. So if you can look at this in a very light-hearted way, I think it's going to give you the strength to continue. But I think you need to approach whatever this individual is doing here, because you are facing those demands, Cancerians, from a very pushy Knight of Swords, boss of that Queen of Swords. This person is, you know, she's striking the whip. You know, she wants work done and she wants it done now, now, now. Very demanding. 2 cards represent somebody who's demanding. 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Very demanding. And the Knight of Swords tops it off. Very pushy, wants things done quickly, wants them done now, now, now. But I think that you need to kind of approach this in the vein of a 6 of Cups. Just kind of laugh it off and just get on with the job. Get on with whatever you're being told to do here. Okay, because I think that this is probably, with this strength energy, going to put you in a stronger position, and it's also going to help you to deal with this situation. Finally, in terms of love, what have we got? Right, so the 8 of Cups often represents somebody who's walking away and abandoning a relationship. Yeah, I see some of you guys abandoning a relationship, cutting yourself off. 2 cards that would represent abandonment, a 5 of Swords. You may be walking away from an abusive partner. 5 of Swords can be an abusive partner showing here. Keeping your distance, 2 of Wands energy showing there. Distancing yourself. The Empress energy. So Empress is nurturing. We've got a King of Cups. How many times have I seen these 2 together today? It's really interesting. So Cancer, that can be you. The King of Cups. I see you distancing, you're walking away and distancing yourself from an abusive, possibly an abusive lover for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be physically abusive, but certainly can be mentally, because this is mental cruelty. This could be somebody who plays mind games. So the 2 of Wands is distancing themselves. So I'm seeing some of you guys distancing yourself, walking away from an abusive relationship or an abusive lover here. Maybe you're focusing on nurturing a relationship with somebody else here. That Empress and the King of Cups. That could be you. You could be either one of those really. But I think that you're probably focusing on nurturing a relationship. Or nurturing yourself perhaps. Because the Empress is nurturing and that's you. So perhaps you're focusing on nurturing yourself. Nurturing and loving yourself with those 2 cards, because the King of Cups loves himself. Not in an arrogant way, but he loves himself in terms of knowing who he is. Sometimes the King of Cups can be controlled, though, controlling one's feelings. So though you may want to still nurture the relationship, perhaps for some of you guys with the Empress energy, some of you guys might focus on controlling how you feel concerning this individual. So I think I'm going to read it like that. I think for some of you Cancerians this week, you're abandoning and distancing yourself from an abusive partner. I think they may have been verbally abusive. I think though with the Empress energy, you may still love this individual and you may still want to nurture the relationship. Some of you guys might be pregnant, for example. I do feel that you're going to be focusing on controlling your emotions when it comes to this individual, because King of Cups can also be knowing how to control one's feelings. I see you walking away from someone who, though you still want to be with them, it's not in your best interest to do so. Let's have a quick look at what the spiritual advice is for the week, Cancerians. Mary Magdalene is the spiritual advice. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Let's say that again. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Phenomenal. Let's quickly do the reading again for the week then, Cancerians. Firstly, I would say here that there is something new and burgeoning around you with those 2 pages. Okay. I'm going to say 2 things to you really. I'm going to say firstly, the message may be that there is something new, a new idea, a new project, whatever it is with those 2 pages. And it may be with the Temperance energy. It isn't the time right now to bring these things together, to start developing these things going forward. Okay? Some of you guys may feel quite despondent and doubtful concerning this, but I think the universe really wants to give you a chance to get clear on what you want. The other thing might be that you're dealing with a couple of children. Maybe they're your own children. Maybe Temperance in the reverse, they don't get along. Maybe they're chalk and cheese. Maybe they just can't compromise. Maybe you've got a couple of kids around you. Maybe it's difficult to get them to compromise. Maybe they fight an awful lot with the 5 of Swords energy. Possibly with the 7 of Cups energy in the reverse, there's a need to be very clear and define some boundaries concerning this energy showing here. In terms of career, you do have a demanding week coming up via this person here. I'm seeing a very pushy and demanding boss who's making some demands on your time in work. I think the universe is asking you to approach this as the Six of Cups. So approach it just playfully, just laugh it off. Don't allow it to affect you to a deep level. I think this is going to make you stronger in the face of adversity with this individual here. Finally, some of you guys I see probably walking away and distancing yourself from somebody who's possibly being quite cruel to you in love. Though you may still love them and you may still want to nurture the relationship with the Empress, I think the focus this week will be on controlling those feelings. Probably because it's just not in your best interest to nurture this relationship with such a person any longer. Alright, that is your reading, Cancerians, for the week. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like your own private reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen, and have an absolutely fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.